Welcome back to Learn SKN, and today we have a video which is basically a follow-up, or I should say a clarification to a video that I did earlier that we discussed the changes CXC are making to certain SBAs and how they are going to leave certain SBAs as they are. And so they published this handbook today, December 18, 2020. They published this handbook to give students an opportunity to see exactly how their subjects are going to be changed for the 2021 examination year. And so I recommend that you go on the website and try and see if you find it and browse through the book so you get a better understanding of your subject area and how the the SBA is going to be impacted. But for now, let's just browse through it and get a quick gist of what they are talking about. So the title of the book is Treatment of Syllabuses and the School-Based Assessment for Administration of Examination in 2021 Handbook for Students. Right? So they published a nice handbook for you guys to go and look at. And so in the handbook, CXC basically outlining the background as to why these changes have been made. And so I went through this before in a video stating that because of COVID, schools had to close, some schools are not properly open, some schools are on shift system, so all kind of different things are happening, and so it's not business as usual. And so even though we went online, CXC realized that some of the issues that would present themselves would be connectivity issues, lack of devices, low participation, and even so, some SBAs would somewhat go against a lot of COVID protocols that have been implemented by government across the region in terms of space and that kind of stuff. So they're going to try and work with the students until whenever we can change this whole mess of COVID. All right. So again, same thing I covered in the video before. We looked at the syllabus coverage where persons were saying that they were wondering if CXC would reduce the syllabus coverage for various subjects due to COVID happening and causing schools to contact them for some students and teachers to be lessened. So they want to know if CXC is going to reduce the coverage of the syllabus, but CXC said no. Therefore, the CXC cannot take the decision to reduce syllabus coverage without compromising the value of the certification. So they're saying to keep the level, the standard they have, they can't afford to reduce the syllabus coverage because that would mean that students from previous years and this year, current years, would not measure up, right? So they said, they're going to touch the syllabus. You have to complete it still. But what they did do though is make certain adjustments to certain SBAs. And so CXC outlined a few reasons as to why they would change certain SBAs and keep some the same. So SBAs that had no change, generally for those syllabuses where candidates are required to complete a research paper, research project, or portfolio to fulfill the requirements of the SBA. No changes are recommended. We have noted, however, that research can be conducted via electronic means. So maybe you want to try to use your SurveyMonkey and that kind of stuff to get this done. Changes to SBA requirements. Reduction in the number of practicals/assignments. For those subjects that require the completion of laboratories and practical assignments, we are recommending changes to the requirements for the SBA in terms of the reduction in the number of assignments to be completed and the relaxation of some of the rules for the completion of these assignments for 2021 examination cycle. Changes to approach to implementation of certain SBAs, right? So some SBAs, for subjects that require completion of fieldwork, sporting activities, performances, or practical assignments, alternate approaches to the completion of the SBAs are encouraged and recommended, right? So you see the guidelines that they use to change or keep certain subjects and the SBAs as they are or alter them. And for the most part, those that don't require you to really mix and mingle, they remain the same. The field work and not the field work, the projects and portfolios and stuff like that. So let's look at it for CSec examination, CSec, right? So they have them listed alphabetically, of course, all the subjects. So for additional maths, the SBA, no adjustments necessary. Candidates should be able to complete tasks using available technology. You're going to see this being repeated a lot. So agricultural science, double and single award, no adjustments necessary for the investigations and the cost analysis. So you can do those things without really mixing and mingling per se. Biology, investigative project practicals, the number of practical assignments to be reduced to 8. So biology, chemistry, physics, INTI, the number of practical assignments are going to be reduced to 8. So biology, chemistry, history, research project, no adjustments necessary. Economics, research project, no adjustments necessary. EDPM, a practical assignment, but yet no adjustment necessary. Candidates are familiar with working in technological mode. So it's online, it's already in a technological space, so there should not be any problems for candidates to get that done. English A, English B, the portfolio, no changes to SBA requirement, but they do have some suggestions. The oral component may be done face-to-face or virtually using available technology currently used for teaching and learning with the camera on, so that teachers can miscode the presentations. We're talking about, Zoom or Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams. We can use those for the oral presentation. For group work, students can be organized in their groups and can meet face-to-face or virtually using the platforms available to work on their projects. Right? So clearly some suggestions right there. The family and resource management, FRM, the number of practical assignments to be reduced to 6. Right? So they're going to bring on that to 6. The assignments worth 60 marks awarded for practical skills. These are to be chosen out of the total of 16 practical assignments. Assignments 1 and 3 are marked solely by the teacher using the mark scheme given in the syllabus. Assignment 2 is assessed jointly by teacher and the moderator from CXC. And so it is the same thing for food and nutrition. The number of practical assignments to be reduced to 6, but for 2022, the number of practical assignments will be reduced to 8. Right? So going back to 8. Gone up to 8. Then we have food and nutrition continued, so the same way as it was for FRM. French. So French and all of the modern languages have basically the same thing. No school-based assessment, but note, removal of the situational responses for oral examination as done for July-August 2020 examinations. So they're going to remove the situational responses for oral examination, but there's no school-based assessment still. Geography now, fieldwork study. Teachers will need to provide clear guidance and carefully tailor the research projects to accommodate the current COVID situation and the students' possible inability to travel for far distances or engage with the general public to collect data. They used to have to do some surveys and stuff like that. Evidence of students' spatial awareness skills should be displayed through the projects completed. Therefore, sketch maps are still important. While students can use Google Earth, maps must be drawn and clearly annotated. Right, so that's geography in a nutshell. Certain changes have to be made for geography. HSB, no school-based assessment required for 2021 examination, but 2022, going forward, you're going to have SBAs for HSB. Industrial technology, options. Electrical and electronic technology, mechanical and engineering technology, building and furniture technology. Portfolio practical assignments developed over 2 years, no changes to SBA requirement. Infotech, no adjustment necessary because most of the SBA is done in the technological space. You do your database and your program, whatever. All of them is done online, so no changes necessary for that one. Integrated science, like I said, just like the other natural sciences, the number of practical assignments to be reduced to 8. Mathematics project, no adjustment necessary. Music, the information will be shared through the local registrar's office, so keep an eye out for that one and ear out for that one, those who are doing music. OA, project based on investigation into a real or virtual office, no adjustment necessary. Candidates should be able to complete tasks using available technology. PE now, paper 3. SBA sport options. Candidates should complete 2 sporting options. Teacher to provide further guidance. Physics, again like the rest sciences, number of practical assignments to be reduced to 8. Portuguese, just like the modern languages, no school-based assessment, but the removal of the situational responses for oral examination as done for the July-August 2020 examination. Principles of business and POB, research projects, no adjustments necessary. So POB and POA, no adjustments necessary. Religious education, no adjustments necessary. Social studies project, no adjustment necessary. Candidates should be able to complete the task using available technology. Spanish, no SBA, but removal of the situational responses for oral examination as done for July-August 2020 examination. Technical drawing, option 1. SBA requirements will remain the same with the focus on assessment pieces using computer-aided design CAD with face-to-face or online moderation. Option 2. Traditional drawing of those without access to technology. Candidates will be assessed in the same mode as the teaching and learning. Clothing and textile. The number of practical assignments to be reduced to 6, but in 2022, practical assignments to be reduced to 8. Theater arts. Now this one, a lot of changes have been made, and this one you really have to go. If you're doing theater arts, you have to go and read through so you know what is going on. Right now, it's kind of too long to go through because a couple pages well for theater arts, so you have to go through them. But the gist of it is like this one, option A, solo drama improvisation, 3 to 5 minutes, where candidates may be given the stimuli on the day of the exam and prepare as they would had it been a group improvisation. So this occurs a lot during theater arts. Complete the journal documenting the process and submit electronically or hard copy. Respond to questions in a viva voce, face-to-face or online. If I'm not mistaken, I think this means singing or something like that, right? So face-to-face or online. So this one occurs a lot also. As you can see for the playmaking, same thing, monologue storytelling, respond to questions, viva voce, face-to-face or online, submit an electronic copy or hard copy of the journal, same thing again. Same thing for drama, dance making, complete the journal, documenting the process, respond to question, viva voce. So that goes on for a while, so please go and read up on theater arts, those of you who have a vested interest in that subject. And so you see, continues again, theater arts still going. Finally, visual arts. The number of assessments reduced to 2 pieces of the work per expression form instead of 3. Candidates will be required to complete art pieces 2 and 3. Paper 2, art creation, no adjustments recommended. So you have to go and see what they're talking about for theater arts in particular. Alright, I think that's basically it for the CXC side of things, the CSec side of things. Then they have the CAPE as the CAPE IAs and those things. But you can, if you are doing CAPE, go through that. This channel for now is mainly focused on CSec for now until we jump into CAPE later on. But for now, we just focus on CSec for 2021 at least. Alright, so go through. So I'm recommending that all you guys just hop online, find the book, go through it, and get a better gist of exactly what and how your SBAs will be impacted or will not be impacted for the 2021 examination cycle. Remember, SBA was a sticking point for the 2020 exams. A lot of people had issues with the marks, and it came down to the fact that the SBAs, CXC said they had to change, I think, 60% of the SBA grades that were submitted for the 2020 examination cycle. So please make sure you focus on the SBAs, get them done properly, get them on time, talk to your teachers and stuff like that to get this thing started so we don't have a replay of 2020, the debacle of 2020 that still has not been fully resolved. All right, so do that for yourself. So that's it for now. As you know, the exams are coming in January, so the channel will be, of course, doing some past papers leading up to the exams. So please stay tuned for paper 2s and paper 3s. We would have done a whole lot of multiple choice for 2020's exams, so they are still there. Go check them. But we're gonna increase the number of paper 2s that's on the channel. All right, so stay tuned for that, and so we can help you to pass your exams. So you know what to do now. Like, smash the like button, mash up the like button, broke up the like button. Subscribe, of course. So because right now I realize only about 25% of viewers are subscribed. The rest of y'all just come on and watch. Only 25% subscribed. So subscribe, share, and of course hit the notification bell so the channel can grow even more. I want to reach 10K by January, right? I want to reach 10K subscribers by January, and then we move fast and forward with the others, 20K, 30K up the line, right? So you don't want to do that for me. Share, like, do the works. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.